All right, so I just wanted to talk about systemic racism for a minute. If we are systemic racist in America, we are definitely not very good at it because there are more than you can count minorities in positions of power or prominent positions in this country. So that in itself is ridiculous. However, if we are systemically racist, that nullifies the accomplishments of any minority. If you have a feeling of accomplishment and you're a minority and you believe the country is systemically racist, that means that you didn't accomplish anything. It was given to you. You were allowed to succeed. You were propped up on a pedestal on purpose to give your community the sense that people can accomplish things, even though systemic racism will keep them down. There are lots of racist people in this country. Systemic racism? I don't think so. Again, if we were systemically racist, then Sonny Holston, Whoopi Goldberg, LeBron James, Stephen A. Smith, Kendrick Perkins, the list goes on of people who are in positions of power and prominence. But apparently you aren't talented. You didn't earn anything. It was all given to you. You were allowed to succeed. So your accomplishments mean nothing. Your opinions mean nothing because you're just a tool. You're not a talented person. You're not a driven person. You're not a person with the will to succeed. Let's take the flip side. Let's say we're not systemically racist. Then the people in minorities that aren't succeeding might just be because of the choices they're making, not because of the color of their skin. That's an odd way to think, isn't it? That somebody's actually responsible for the outcome of their life because of the choices that they make? Yes, that is in fact the reality. You can succeed if you make the right choices. But if you make shitty choices, guess what? You get shitty results. So stand up, take some ownership for your life, hold other people accountable for theirs, stop making excuses and promoting victimhood, especially when you're from a place of success, because that is completely asinine. So that's just my 2 cents. By the way, I do want to also say that nobody in any of these racial discussions ever want to talk about half-breeds. They're only talking about the people that are of an absolute race. But most of this country is not of pure race. I'm half Mexican, half white, half Caucasian. So where do I fit into that agenda? You walk into a Mexican place and they say, oh, you're a white person. Or you walk into a white place and they see your ID and they go, oh, look at your name. You're not white. So where in fact do you fit all of the multiracial people in this country in your racial argument? From what I've seen, they aren't included at all. So the argument as a whole is kind of a farce. Just my 2 cents. If you have any thoughts, let me know. Otherwise, have a good weekend.